Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of the day. So today, today we looked at well-being and no place like home. And we're talking about your day of block. So we're talking, I think, about the fact that there may be a lot going on around you. I feel a swirl. Like even now, the wind is kicking up outside. I can hear it beating on the window, begging to come in, pushing its way through. And that's what I feel. I feel like that is what's happening with you. Your solitude is some of the most precious things that we have, and it contributes a lot to our well-being. But sometimes life needs to be dealt with. Life needs to be looked at, and we need to take care of certain things. Now, this morning, if you'd like to watch that, go ahead and go see that first video. You can click on my little channel icon. It'll take you to my own page and the video right before this one. And you can come back and watch this one as well. It doesn't really matter the order, Pisces. But in this morning's reading, what I was speaking about at length is the fact that we feel sometimes that the things that are coming at us, they're there to take us out of our comfort zone. And it brought forward the fact that maybe we should just go with the punches. Roll with the punches and go with the flow. That's what I meant. Roll with the punches, go with the flow, Pisces, and take everything as a new challenge to deal with and to overcome in a very awesome way. So that's what we were looking at this morning, and it's important to do this also for your personal well-being. If there are health issues that you need to take a look at, please do so. Go see somebody about it. If you need to improve the way you are eating or moving, do that. Don't stop procrastinating and do it in a way that's going to uplift you. If you are looking at starting something new, business, relationship, it doesn't matter. This applies to all. But make it authentic for you so that you can move forward. Now we're going to look at this card right here because that's what we're going to be doing this reading. And it talks about solitude. And solitude is so important to our well-being. I mean, look at this scene, okay? Alone in the greenery with just nature and not being disturbed or bothered. And it says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one. And in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So I did see that, but then I heard the all one. And in total harmony with everything. So that means that whatever comes, you should treat it as harmonious, right? Something to be dealt with, something to overcome in a very positive way, right? When you've done a lot of things in your day, don't you feel good about it? When I start having weeks like this, when a lot is going on, at the end of the day, I know people do to-do lists at the beginning of the day, but I do to-do lists at the end of the day. I jot down everything that I've done. I go back through my day because if you don't, sometimes you think that the day just escaped you and you didn't do anything when you actually did a lot. So highly suggested for you at this point. Okay, I'm going to read you. Sometimes when we think of being alone, it can bring a fear of feeling lonely or melancholy, as we often associate being alone with these feelings. Here's the good news. It really is okay to be alone. Being comfortable in your own skin, in your own beautiful company. How free does this make you feel to know this? Now, this, I don't think we have a problem with, Pisces, okay? So this may apply to you, but I don't feel that's really the truth in here. And since we're dealing with the block, I think that maybe your lack of solitude is the problem. Tuning into the deep places within where our inner treasures reside can be a profound and enlightening experience. Now we're getting to the importance of this. The spiritual essence of this experience is peace. Peace within and without. There you go. Peace within and peace without. In other words, is even when things are coming at you, you feel that you'll be without peace, experience peace anyway. Okay, this may be what we're having. Experiencing true peace is also something that can only happen when we spend precious time in solitude, in contemplation or meditation, even if it's only for a few minutes each day. Now we can take that. In our busy day, we can squirrel away 5 minutes. Okay, I've even done it in the bathroom. So, yeah, that's okay. You can, you know. When we're out of balance, being alone can make us feel lonely and sorry for ourselves, and we might still feel like it even when we're in company. Counterbalance this by observing your blessings, and it won't be long before you're in a state of gratitude for your own divine company. Again, Pisces, don't really think this applies here for us, okay? But it could be. I'm reading it anyway, and usually if I'm reading, it's because somebody needs to hear it. If this card has popped up for you today, the fairies are urging you to take some time out and spend it alone in such moments of being alone that the messages of the fairies can come through more clearly. The increased spiritual space enables you to be more receptive and aware of any subtle messages and signs from the realm. Alternatively, this card might be saying that you're spending too much time alone. So consider this too. So right at the end, they slipped it. Maybe you're too alone. Maybe you're too hermit. Like I said, I don't think this is the case for the reading and for the purpose of the reading. I do believe that today they're speaking of maybe your solitude is feeling like it's being stolen from you. And I'm here to tell you that regardless of what's going on around you, you can still experience that peace of solitude. Even when the wind is battling down your door, even when the phone is ringing, you just take a deep breath and put yourself in that space of peace and handle one beautiful thing at a time, Pisces. I'm taking from the Magic of Unicorns. And this says soul satisfaction. And that's what I'm feeling. Okay? This says, honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. Again, we're talking about the authentic self. Okay? So, very good. Very nice. I like it. So, Magic of the Unicorn, 23, 5. 5, Pisces, 5. Okay? Like I said, you see it as a difficulty, but is it really, Pisces? Or is it just that you're busy? You know, like a child who wants to go have ice cream, but they say, no, we got to cook supper. Or you got to wait for supper. This is coming in. You got to wait for supper. And you're going, but what we're eating? And they say something really good, but you're still thinking of dessert, right? But it's something really good. And then it's something you like to make. So you start making it. But you're still thinking, oh, but I really wanted dessert. But you're making something you love. So take the time to make it with extra special care. And imagine how great it's going to be when you taste this supper. When you're dealing with this and then you enjoy the supper or the meal that you're making, you may get to the end and think, well, I'm feeling peaceful. I have soul satisfaction. So the dessert is just the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, whatever you want to call it, right? So it's enjoy the process, okay? So if you're lacking solitude, find peace and solitude within as you're doing and as you're dealing with everyday life. Do what makes you feel good, right? So this is about self-discovery. Your soul is unique and special. For thousands of years, you've been on your own individual journey and developed your gifts and qualities. You are naturally drawn to doing the things that make you feel good. You may derive soul satisfaction from gardening, for example, or singing or writing. You may express your soul through playing sport, composing music, flying a plane, or designing a house. In the golden era of Atlantis, a baby's aura was examined to discover the talents of its soul. Then the child was encouraged to do what it loved and was good at. This meant it felt confident and satisfied at a deep level. Currently, you have to discover your gifts for yourself. So your unicorn guidance is to look within. If you can't find your gifts, be aware that your unicorn knows what they are. Ask it to bring them forward. You can ask your guides too. They'll help. It will help reveal the individual magic of your destiny so that the sun can shine in your life. However little time you have for yourself, create space to do more of what you truly enjoy. Express your soul. When you do so, the universe brings forward new possibilities. And I'm going to add one more. Do it with the joy that you can feel. Even the things that, everyday things that you need to do. Okay? I feel satisfaction at a lot of things that I do simply because I feel like I've accomplished something. Even, honestly, guys, when it's cleaning a toilet. Okay? I know you're going to laugh at this. But to have a very nice, white, clean toilet brings me joy. Because it's clean. I feel healthier when I go in there. When I've cleaned. And I think this is wonderful. And I like knowing that if I have people over, they're also going to go in and feel like they're safe and that it's healthy to be in my home. It's the weirdest thing, okay? And that's the way I see it. When I go in there, instead of going, oh God, that's so disgusting, I don't know, I think to myself, I'm going to do it, I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to think, this is great. It smells nice, it looks nice. It becomes a good room to be in. Okay? So I find peace and calm in that. I'm taking the grossest thing I can find to do in my household and talking about it. Because honestly, you can make everything a good thing. Okay? Doesn't need to be a chore. You can make it, you can do it quickly, you can find ways to get it done without it being something so big and hard or difficult and twisting your state of being into something that doesn't feel good. Okay? So, is it my goal to be a toilet washer? Is that like, my gifts? Who knows? Maybe. That, among other things, Pisces. See, you come to see me and I talk about washing toilets. Isn't that great? Who else does this? Nobody. Nobody. This is like completely, original to this channel. All right. So let's take from the Spacious Tarot. Four of Wands. Celebrate everything, even the little things. Oh, that reminds me. I was looking at my aura reading, and it was talking about celebrating little things. I love that. I love that. Celebrate the small things, Pisces. Make it an event. Put streamers in the toilet. Say, look, I cleaned the toilet. Everybody celebrate. The Hierophant. This is breaking out of old attitudes, old ways of thinking. Making life a chore. Okay? Tradition, there's some things they say responsibility is a chore. And that's the category it fits into. Obstacles, they're difficult. You want to get over those as quickly as possible. Because, like I said, you may be eating the best meal ever, but the whole point is to get to the dessert, right? So the meal becomes the thing that has to be done because, well, you have to have your vegetables and the equal meal, and you're missing the whole point that meal can be savory and delicious and the best thing ever. I've had meals that I don't even think of dessert, and that's scary because everybody should think of dessert. But you understand what I'm talking about. And if you see, oh, I didn't even notice, okay? I show you the cards and I don't even notice. But look at what he's doing. He is raking the ground or sweeping the ground. Look at that. What's he doing? He's cleaning things up. So, my toilet story's not so out of place, is it, Pisces? Well, look at that. Ooh. So, wow. Why is the floor so far away? We have the Fool card. The Fool card is definitely showing the way. Brand new way of thinking, brand new way of doing. So much easier this way. The Five of Cups went flying over there. Right. So, from the storm comes opportunity. Remember at the beginning of the week, Pisces, I was talking about the Tower brings down the broken pieces. And with those broken pieces, you can create new things. This is what this card is showing us. You see that? After the storm, after the towers come down, all these pieces are broken. What can you do? I saw yesterday somebody taking broken pieces of a plate and creating a mosaic bird bath with it. So if that's not the greatest, example of what you can do with broken stuff, there you go, okay? Those plates sat on a shelf at a thrift store where they were past the time of being in style or in fashion, and they were sitting there doing absolutely nothing, just cluttering a shelf, and they got a second life. So, this is all about having a second life, new. Celebrate the little things. And bringing soul satisfaction. Soul satisfaction. I love that. And that sense that you're missing out on your solitude, you won't be missing out anymore. Because you're going to be busy going, instead of going, oh no, now I got to fix all of this. It's like, oh yes, look at all these pieces. What can I do with that? And suddenly, that solitude exists in the creative juices that are flowing, this newness. And it's not traditionally made. It's the bringing up the brand new day in the background of this card. And you're celebrating everything. You're making something new out of everything, right? Love this. Getting out of the coal into the creative, the judgment. Fixing the path that's been to create a wonderful path in front of you. If you look, you see those beautiful colors in there too. Okay? You see where you're going? That's where you're going. I think you guys, I know this is off topic, but when I first saw the flip through of this deck, this card made me cry. This card made me cry. The Three of Pentacles. We had that one this morning as well. That's partnership. We're getting together. We're making things happen. We have a strategy. Not only that, when you're cleaning off this beach of all this broken glass, you're going to feel so good about it. It says, oh, I'm not going to leave this debris here or somebody might get hurt. But not only that, I'm going to use that to do something else. Well, Pisces. Okay? This makes me think of Earthship, and it's not that this isn't the thing, but people building Earthships and putting glass bottles in their wall and it reflects the light. It's so awesome. Six of Cups. See? Look at that. Not only do you have the Five of Cups, and 5, by the way, here we go again, right? Right? Look at this, Pisces. 5, 5, and 5. Almost didn't see that. But just at the last minute, I did. The Six of Cups, I love this. This is like all these discarded plates that I said. Look at this. Isn't that cute, Pisces? It's a reminder, but they're going to have to wait because I'm here with you. All right, Pisces, look at this. Okay, back to basics. all of these different things that you may have picked up at the thrift store. And what are you doing with them? You're giving them a new life. Why? You're planting. You're taking these old cups that nobody wants, and you're planting things in. Okay? You took your big plant that had the nice cup, and you're planting it on all the little cups. You're bringing joy back to life. I love the fact. Look at this. I love the fact of repurposing. Okay? So somebody, psst, if you're looking to do something brand new, sometimes I give business ideas here. It's been known to happen. Repurposing old things into new things. Really good. I know that people do like the Dollar Tree thing, you know. They go to dollar stores and pick up stuff and they make it into something else. Why not go to thrift stores and do it? Take an old thing and bring it new life. And sell it as an original work of art. There'll be no two like it. Guaranteed. Alright, Pisces. Totally off topic. I feel a lightness of being in this reading. The Six of Pentacles, a rebalancing of the self. The Three of Wands, shining light, showing the way. Okay? Showing the way, Pisces. See, you're equaling out these baskets. I love it. You got these baskets and all these pentacles floating there. And all you need to do is put the corresponding pentacle in the right basket for you. That's it. Okay. Everything is connected. I've already spoken about this, so I'm not going to go too much. But it's a tapestry. It's all interconnected. Okay? So these things that you're doing, these things that you consider obstacles, the solitude that you're used to having, that's all has got a structure to it. The structured solitude time, you know? The spa, the music time, the meditation time, this structured time. You're thinking, oh, I'm not getting that right now because I'm too busy. Look, there's a storm. Well, work it into here, okay? While you're picking up the pieces, be careful not to cut yourself. But as well, take the time to solitude. To that solitude and meditate put together. Can we make up this word? I would like to solitude today. I would like to have solitude while I'm meditating on what else I can do, what I can create. How about making beauty out of a mess? Oh, we could do that a lot in this world. We have great opportunities for it. Great opportunities for growth and a connection to all of it. So gorgeous, Pisces. Alright, so this reading has gone on way longer than I thought. But it's so worth it. I think it's worth it, okay? There's so much here to see. There's so much here to work with. Concentrate on soul satisfaction. 3 S's. Solitude and soul satisfaction. Absolutely. Got a lot of S's. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, soul satisfaction, solitude. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, that's it. That's it for today. Yes. I could actually do an extended on this one, but I'm not. I'm just going to let you mull it over. They've given you a lot today for the block. It's one of the times that I feel that they've really given above and beyond to help you out and move out of whatever's going on. A lot of options and good ones that are going to make you feel a lot better. All right, my beautiful ones, thank you so much. Thank you to people who have signed on memberships, either here or Patreon. They're the same. It's just your choice of platforms. The monthly that you give helps me and helps the channel. And I give you an extra video on Fridays. It's a little more personal. It's about flipping through decks and doing all kinds of stuff. I appreciate you so very much. I appreciate you coming back every day. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares, everything that you do for me. I have such a great community, and I'm sending you so much love. I will be back tomorrow, and we'll be looking at how your past is affecting you this week. And I'm hoping you are well. Love, light, and blessings. I will see you later. Bye for now.